Welcome back to more House Flipper. Hold on. Are you gonna pull up? There it goes. Awesome. Alright, so we were working on our camper bungalow. Hi, old man. What's up? Oh, we're back at our office real quick. Hello, old man. Okay, so we need to go to browser, camping bungalow. I'm still not quite sure how to lay out the kitchen and the living room. We don't need a very big space. Old man, can you, like, not tear up my chair, please? Thank you. Honestly, we could probably fit the kitchen into this little L right here. Again, we don't need a super big space. So let's see. Furniture, kitchen. We're kind of going to piece the kitchen together because normally I would use these sets, but since we're working in such a small space, probably not the greatest thing for space saving. So functional cabinets. Old man, I'm serious, my dude. Please stop tearing up my chair. I don't know what it is about the material of my desk chair that the cats like putting their claws in so much, but I am beyond tired of it. It was already kind of on its last legs when it was gifted to us. Okay, so I think I've got them sorted by newest right now. We're going to do price ascending because we're just going to do a cheap little kitchen. We do have this unfinished wood one, although it's got obviously some. It's actually not unfinished technically, I guess. It just looks unfinished to me. It looks like I was just on the Lowe's website looking at their like unfinished cabinets and that's just what it reminds me of. Okay. So the snowman ones are pretty cheap and they are the ones I like. This one's kind of cool. Just a little side sink. I do like these corner ones, but I mean, it's not going to take up that much space, I don't think. This isn't the color we're going with, this is just the base color for it. And I'm just trying to get a sense of how much space we have to work with. Because we could fit another counter right there and a small one to the left of this cabinet and still have room to put in a refrigerator. Because really all we need for a kitchen is the sink and I want to say just the like induction cooktop is all you need. You technically don't even need a fridge for it to count as a kitchenette, I don't think. Because right now it's just counting as a corridor because we don't have any furniture in here. Oh, actually, I didn't even bring that up last time. Like, the room changes based off of what furniture items you put in. So underneath our mini map, it'll tell you what kind of room it is, along with how many square meters the room is. So this is a 4 square meter bathroom that we made. Actually, still really happy with this. And then this one, obviously, it's got the bed in it, so it is a bedroom. We will finish decorating in here. I haven't forgotten about it, but I do want to get the kitchen laid out before I forget about it. Like I said, this would probably be a good space for a bedroom because we could just put like a TV along the wall over here. Just a little love seat or something over there. Okay, let me see. I don't know if I still don't know if I want to do the corner cabinet, but I think that's probably going to be our best option space-wise. And I really do like the snowman cabinets. Okay, I think we're going to keep it simple because I still don't know what color scheme we're going for in here, so we're just going to keep this cream with, we'll go with the light. Just got the faint flower pattern. There was another one in here that looked good. Colorful's pretty. Alright, we'll stick with just, yeah, we'll stick with just light. Countertop, we've got white gloss. Let's just do white matte. Hold on. Yeah, that's a little too shiny. We could go light blue. Okay, no, we'll just stick with the cream like I was saying. Because again, I don't know what we're going to do for the decorations in the living room, and I kind of want the space to look like it all goes together anyways. Okay, so we need some more cabinets going along the side. It wouldn't be in functional cabinets, I don't think. It would be in, not other, standing cabinets. Okay. One of the things I like about this game, unlike some games where you can build, you have different sizes of cabinets you can put in. So we've got, hold on, let me just do the snowman. Okay. So we've got, I feel like they go smaller than that. Yeah, I overlooked one. You've got some itty bitty skinny cabinets that are just filling in spaces, and then I think you can get all the way up to, well, okay, I won't count those because those are sets. That's cupboard with a dishwasher. Okay. I'm only seeing it going up to 80 centimeters, but I want to say it went up higher than that before. I might be crazy. That's always a possibility. But you've got different sizes is the whole thing I was getting to. Okay, so it does go to 100. I'm just looking at the corner cabinets, which isn't really the thing I wanted to focus on. All right. But we are going to go with this one because I really like the idea of having drawers and cabinets in a kitchen, and we might not go with this exact one because, like I said, there's different sizes that you can choose from. We'll go with the light metal, sure, because I think that's what our faucet is, so it'll... That's not the right... I forgot I went with cream just that quickly. Okay, so you see we've got... This is what, the 60 centimeter one? And we've got a little bit of a gap off to the side. We could probably fit a 30 centimeter in there. Like I said, there's multiple sizes, so you can really like... I'm gonna set that one there because I know I want that one. So you can kind of like fine-tune how much space and maximize the space. Okay. I don't know. Alright, I'll grab another one. Worst case scenario, we lose a little bit of money. Because I don't want this going any further than this. I really don't want it in the doorway. Okay, so that was the 60. I think we can get a 30 in. Alright, there's the 30. It's already in the cream. We're going to move it to white matte with light handles. Actually, we could probably make that a 40, but I'm not going to press my luck. I would rather have a little bit of gap at the end of this than to, like, accidentally carry it over into the front of that. And then we've got space right here to throw in a fridge. Furniture, kitchen, electronic equipment, refrigeration. We still have it sorted by cheapest to most expensive. So I think for this one, we're just going to go with the cheapest full-size fridge. Details, we'll do... I think that's fine. Okay. Not the best, not the worst. We've still got plenty of room for a little decoration, maybe a plant or something right there. Move this guy out of the way real quick. Okay, so we've got that figured out. I just noticed something, though, that is going to drive me bonkers until I fix it. What flooring did we use in here? I think it was one of the Fez panels. Or maybe floor panel brown? Yep, that's it. There we go. All fixed. Okay, so the living room, we can honestly kind of do however we want. I don't think it really requires a whole lot for a living room. All right. I don't know, that one's a little old-fashioned looking. Not that that's a big deal. Don't know that we want to go with something super brightly colorful. Hmm. Okay, we're starting to get too expensive down there. What patterns does this come in again? Yeah, no. We could just go with this one. It's just... Do they have that one? Yes, they do have this one in a light colorway. Okay, I think we're just gonna go with a light gray couch. Yeah, it still looks okay with it. Okay. Now then, real quick, what do we have for our tiles that we could go for? Like I said, up to a certain point, it'll all be the same price, so it doesn't really matter. I'm pretty sure we went with our slightly more expensive tiles for the bathroom. But the kitchen doesn't have to be that expensive. It can just be like some El Cheapo stuff. Although I don't know if I want to go with like the cheapest, because the cheapest is this ceramic tile cyan. And it's very, I don't know, I feel like that one is for a certain type of build, you know? Like, I could see that working for a more retro style. We could go with just like the basic white ceramic tiles, though. Okay, I think that might be, I don't know, because it doesn't have a half tile option, and I kind of like the idea of a half tile option. All right, let me look at these. Okay, those don't have a half tile option either. Some of these tiles, if you click on them, you've got the basic tile, and then they've got tile with white wall, silver glacier, steel gray, forest mist, and gray or beige gray. So far, those have been the only colorway options I have seen, but I also haven't clicked on all of these tiles because some of them I I can already tell you unless the game is making me use it, I'm not using some of these tiles. I don't know, some of them just remind me too much of like I don't know, way too retro for me. Some of them it's not even retro. Some of them it's meant to be like fancy because it's meant to be marble. I don't know. I just don't like the idea of just like throwing marble all over my house, you know? We could try this one with the beige gray. Beige gray wouldn't be a terrible color for this room. I think, yeah, these tiles would look fine with the kitchen. I don't think we'd even need that many of them though. Let me see. Because we definitely don't need it going all the way behind the fridge. There we go. Yeah, that's honestly, that's probably fine. And then we just get a can of the beige gray paint. That's gray beige. Is that the same thing? I think it is. Okay. It is the same thing. I don't appreciate that the names are different because it makes me question myself, but you know, when don't I do that? Oh, it matches up perfectly, so not too worried about it. We just got a new skill point. And since that was in painting, I'm going to go ahead and take it while we're still doing this. Less paint wastage, or paint usage, which should mean we can get more done without having to refill our roller. which is just going to make it so much quicker. You know, maybe I should have picked the tile before I picked the couch, because seeing those little bits of blue kind of makes me want to pull the blue into the couch, but it's fine. We can get that blue in other ways, like with curtains or something, or even just a rug. Wouldn't be the end of the world to do a rug. Okay. And honestly, if we do the rug, we're still going to be pretty on par for the Gentart family to buy this house, because they love rugs, they love most decor items. They're already the #1 ones wanting to bid on this house anyways. So it wouldn't be a bad idea to cater to them a little bit. Okay. Now you can never even tell that there used to be a bathroom right where I'm standing. Okay. That everything in here? It is. So let's go ahead and get rid of the rest of our paint. I don't think... Okay, so the rest of the rooms are painted, so I don't think we need any more of this white paint. Alright, we still need lights in here. We did the hanging bulb lamp. Hey, Salty! How's your day going? Alright, so ceiling lamps. It was... I'm pretty sure it was this lamp. I do not remember if we left at the base. Okay, I think we left it the base colorway. So, let's see, throw a light right in the middle of the kitchen, right in the middle of the living room, and if that's not enough lighting, we'll throw in some lamps somewhere. So, light switches. I think I just used the standard switch, but I'm double guessing myself right now. Yeah, standard switch. There we go. Yeah, it's still a little dim in some places, but we've got spots where we could throw in a lamp. All right. Now then, this bedroom could definitely use a few things. So in our bedroom furniture, we have bedside cabinets. I think we'll just go with this like little Hermes one. I can't tell what wood we used on the bedside table. It's a little bit browner than that. All right, if I can't figure it out, we're just gonna go with something else because I need it to just match good enough. That's really all that matters, is that it matches good enough. Okay. When in doubt, switch to a metal table? No. Looks like crap. Okay, what about the Astrid nightstand? Will this one fit with me a little bit? Ooh. I like that one, but definitely doesn't fit for this room. Wait, was it Brazil nut? No, it's just slightly off. Burnt beach? Nope. Hmm. I know it wasn't whinge, right? Yeah, no, it's definitely not whinge. I know it wasn't sable because that's too red. Definitely wasn't oak. Alright, screw it. We're gonna go with burned beach. Like I said, it looks good enough. All we really need is just to give them, like, a nightstand. I don't want to spend too long agonizing over nightstands. Alright. You know, maybe I should have just matched the nightstand to the dresser, because that would have been so much easier, I think, than trying to match it. Was it Brazil nut? No, it was not. It was burnt beach. Wait. No, it definitely wasn't walnut. I will say that is like one of the hardest parts about decorating in this game is just trying to match the wood tones up. That usually just results in me like defaulting to just using gray or white or black. But it's usually pretty easy to match those guys up. I think that might be a little too... Yeah, that one's a little too much for what we're trying to do. This room's already small. We don't want to throw a lot of big furniture into it. So I think we might just need to backtrack on that dresser idea and do like I was saying, just try and match the dresser to the bedside cabinet or match the bedside cabinet to the dresser. Rosewood's really pretty. Okay. We have dark wood, which is also very pretty. It's very reminiscent of like just a more saturated whinge. Wait, was it? Okay, so I figured out what our bed frame was. It was dark oak. Okay, cool. Maybe I move this over slightly. You still have room to walk around in here. Alright, so they've got a bedside table, they've got their bed, they've got a dresser. Everything else is pretty much just decoration. We'll do a rug in here, why not? This red and yellow one is pretty nice. I would really just like a rectangle rug. That's a little too much. Okay, maybe we forego the rectangle rug and go back to this circle one that has the yellow running through it, because it's not just like a flat red. Maybe large. These rugs are pretty small. Yeah, it's still really small. Okay, well, how about this? What other options do we have? I don't know. At a certain point, it feels like I'm just putting down too much red. We could go black. We do have black from the bedspread to work with. That's a giant rug. Okay, so maybe a little bit smaller on that one. Okay, that might be a little too small. All right, screw it. We're gonna go with the big one. Try and more or less center it. All right, I'm gonna say good enough on that. I don't want to spend too much time agonizing over rug choices. Especially not when we've got things that we could do, like throw in some mirrors. We've just got the small mirror in the bathroom. We could go with this one. It's give it a white frame so it'll actually stand out. Or we could do black because we do have black going on. I don't know, that just doesn't stand out as much. is a certain point where you just keep getting stuck on the furniture, like, as you're decorating. Alright, throw some pictures in here. Or posters. Either one would work just fine. Because what I really want to do is throw something on this wall over here to kind of break up the red some. Okay, that could work. Like I said, I don't want it to be too much red. Let's see, we've already got this cat in the bathroom. We'll just throw down the framed butterfly on the dresser, turn it a little bit. Put in a couple of candles. Hold on, maybe I should make those. I did say I don't want too much red, but I feel like there's definitely a theme going on in this room, so we might as well go with it. I can reuse this candle somewhere else. It'll be fine. Actually, I could throw it there. We'll just put it right here for right now. Maybe I won't forget about it. Okay. Decorations. Let's throw some plants in here. Throw a fern in. Hold on. Put the fern in on the bedside table. Why not? Let's see. How big is this plant? Alright, I'm going to put this plant over here because I don't want to end up getting stuck on it. Because I feel like I would prefer to have it right there, but I already know while I'm doing this, I'm going to get stuck on that plant. I don't know. I think that one just looks like you haven't watered it in a little bit. Which, to be fair, that is just how Dracaenias kind of look to me. This guy's kind of cool. Alright, I'm going to put that guy there. I don't think I'm going to throw any more decorations over there. If I do, it'll go on the windowsill or something. Ooh, we could throw up a couple of these guys on the wall. That would also help break up the red a little bit. Alright, I think I have those lined up more or less evenly. Not really. Move it up slightly. When in doubt, put in more plants. Yeah, let's throw a begonia in there too. Why not? Maybe because the begonias are very, very big. All right, move the fern over here. Move the begonia onto the bedside table. Think we move this around like this. There we go. And to cap it all off, we'll throw, I don't know, a book or something in here. We've got a bunch of things in the ceiling decorations. Oh, yeah. There's a lot of stuff in here. Yeah, sure, why not? Let's throw a dream catcher up there. I'll just put it right in the center of the room. Okay. Okay, so accessories, and then we go hobby. Yeah, we'll throw a beginner's guide to gardening up here too. Okay, I think honestly that's probably good enough for the bedroom. They've got a picture, they've got a bunch of plants, they got a rug, some books, some candles. I think they're good in there. All right, and I've got this extra candle. I don't know what really to do with it. Although, whenever we get a side table, we could throw that on there. Okay, living room. Since we are working with a smaller space, we could just go with the stylish stool. Like just, could probably fit another one in there, or we could fit this one right there and use this place for a plant or something. I don't know, we'll see. Because with things like the TV, we can just, let's see, it would be in electronic equipment, entertainment, TVs. Well, hey, we could also throw like a TV remote down for decoration as well. Make it look like somebody was using it more or less recently. Candle. Okay. So what we're looking for with TV is just this small wall-mounted TV. We don't need a super big one. We can honestly just throw... I don't know why, but I am really tempted to give them a landline phone. Okay. We'll worry about that part later. Big furniture first, then we'll worry about the rest of it. Although I don't think we're going to be able to fit too much more than just our little love seat sofa. And maybe just a little cabinet or something under the TV. That might be all we can really fit. Because this is a small room. Okay, we're not going to get into wooden furniture right now because, like I said, I really don't want to have to sit here and match it up. I already spent too much time doing that in the bedroom. We'll do a white base with, not a whole lot of options for the walls. We could do the blue. Just keep the handles white. Because I was thinking about bringing some more blue in now that we've got... It's pretty close to the shade that we were looking for. Now that we've got the tiles up. But what we can do is just throw 2 of these down. Because then we can add even more decoration in here to make it look, you know, lived in. Alright. Do we qualify? Nope, we still qualify as a kitchen. But not a living room with kitchenette. What are we missing to qualify for that? Did I use too small of a side table? Okay, what I'm thinking, even though I just got these, they're gonna be mad anytime you get rid of stuff. Except for, like, obviously the people that appreciate not having the items. So, like, if you're deleting kids' stuff, the people that don't want kids' stuff in their house will be happy that you're deleting it, and the people that did want kids' stuff in their house are gonna be mad that you're deleting it. But the way I see it, they haven't bought this house yet, so they don't really get to complain. I mean, that looks pretty close to the top of that TV stand. Or not TV stand, but little side table we've got there. There we go. Okay, we just needed the right kind of table in here. Alright. Floor. Let's throw a rug in. That's a big rug. That's a really big rug, guys. Like, I don't know if you can tell, but that's a big rug. Okay, we don't need one that big. Are you smaller? Yes, you are. There we go. We just need a little one for in there. Kind of define the space. That's kind of what you have to do when you have, like, combined spaces like this, is just define the space based off of what items you've got there. And sometimes a rug really helps with that. Okay. So we got our table. We got our sofa. We got our TV. We've got our rug. I don't think we could fit a dining table in, but maybe we could fit like a little bitty one right there. Furniture, dining room, there you are. Tables. Honestly, that Brazil nut looks pretty similar to what we were working with. No, a little bit redder than I was looking for. Burned beach. Nah. Okay, so we'll keep it simple then. Just go with a white wood. Good enough. We'll throw that guy right there. Still got plenty of room to move around. Okay. We just need 2 chairs. There's only 1 bed and it's a single bed, but that should be enough for if you have company. Not that it really matters, it's a video game, so we can really do whatever we want to. But I don't know. I like thinking practically about the use of the space. Oh, that's a nice chair. That would fit with the blue tones we were looking for. And it fits in the smaller section of the table as well, so that works for me. I think all we're going to throw down there is... Okay, do I want to go all out and throw down some damn placemats and stuff? I don't know that I want to go that far with it. I say while steadily looking for that stuff. No, I'm going to say we don't need all that stuff, but we can throw down a fruit bowl on the table. If we can have a fruit bowl that isn't metal. Surely there is one in here that isn't in a metal bowl. That's... That looks like a metal bowl. I just want a fruit bowl, please. No. Okay, we can't have a fruit bowl because I refuse to have one with the metal bowl. I don't like it. Don't like the look of it. See, why can't I just have like a simple ceramic looking bowl like this for my fruit? Oh well, no sense worrying about it. But real quick, we are going to pause for a second. I will be back in just a second. Okie dokie. Let's get some decorations going in here. If I can't have a fruit bowl on my kitchen table, instead, I'll just, you know, what I always do when in doubt, which is just throw a plant down. I feel like this is true in most games where I'm allowed to build. I'm just like, I'm just gonna put a plant there, you know? So that would be decorations, plants, and let's give them... This one's really pretty. Euphorbia? Oh, I always forget how small some of the plants are. That's a itty bitty dude. You know what? We're still gonna go with this guy, but he's gonna go on like our little side table here. Perfect. He's just a little dude. Might as well throw down some herbs. Actually, I could throw it right there. I think it's meant to go in your windowsill more than anything, but you know, that's fine. He is just fine right there. And I could actually just throw this guy in the windowsill because he's a little too sprawly for the for the table. What about over this table? Eh, I don't know that we would use up an entire table just for this little dude. But definitely use up my windowsill for him. I like this little succulent, like, set. It's cute. Oh, reset it because I've done moved him all over the place. Okay, back to decorations. We'll do some pictures now, just mix it up a little bit. Let's go. Ooh, I always love this painting in this game. Okay, that space might be a little too small for it. Hold on. Before I go decorating everything, I really should actually get the window treatments on. The curtains and the blinds or all that good stuff. Because I was honestly thinking about doing some of these, but I don't know because I've got stuff all in the way. Actually, I don't know if I could because the windows are so close, the blinds would intersect. So that one I can't. Alright, that doesn't work, so we'll go with the old standby, the Roman blinds. But that's okay, because that also means we can throw them up in the kitchen. Super easy assembly on these guys. Push it in, screw it in, push in the curtain. Like I've said before, some of the assembly in this game is super finicky. Some of it, nah, just do whatever you gotta do. There we go. Good enough. Little on the small side, but I think they'll be okay. Now we've got room for some more plants. So I might as well throw them in, right? Or we could throw in like a standing lamp. Okay, some of these are a little much for what I'm looking for, because all I'm really looking for is just like a basic lamp. That's a tabletop one. Night lamp, I light metal blue shade. That might be. Alright, and that's the large one, right? That was the large one. That's itty bitty. I could like throw that in there. Alright, well, I guess I still technically have room for. I think that would look weird. Yeah, I've still got room for some plants because the floor lamp's gonna look weird over here. Not lights. Decorations, plants. Throw a ferny boy in, because why not? Honestly, I think that's probably good enough for this space, because this is just like functionally the same as a hallway. We don't have to go overboard with like decorating everything, but we could. Let's see, what options do we have? Accessories, kitchen. Because there are some things that are, I feel like, are probably just standard in a kitchen for the most part. Like, I feel like most everybody has a cutting board, or it is something that is recommended to have in your kitchen at the very least. Hold, hold up, hold up. Guys, I just realized what I forgot in the kitchen. It would be furniture, kitchen, electronic, cooking. I need an actual cooking surface. All right, there we go. Actual cooking surface. Although I will say you can, in fact, use a kitchen that doesn't have a stovetop. When Drew and I first moved into the house we're currently living in, we had some issues getting a stove hooked up, mainly being that we were told that it was an electric hookup. Sworn up and down that it was an electric hookup. So we got an electric stove. It's a gas hookup. That's our own fault for not double checking before we got the stove, but we went like a year and a half, 2 years without being able to uh like actually cook on a stovetop. We had like a little electric plate and a toaster oven that we cooked out of. And honestly, those guys worked just fine. Let's see. Let's throw down. See, the teapot is what made me think of it because I was like, "Oh, hey, we could get a teapot and throw it on the stove." Shit, we don't have a stove. Hold on. Would you like tea, coffee, or love in your cup? I will take coffee, thank you. But at the same time, I'm not really too worried about getting those kind of extra decorations. Little wooden cooking set would be nice, though. Might as well have a knife stand. I've got multiple cutting boards. I'll just stick the knife stand right there. Why not? Okay. I think that is probably good enough. Well, we need something on this. This looks very empty. So let's do... What do we have as far as containers go? We should probably actually throw in some trash cans. Probably wouldn't be a terrible idea. We'll just do this little guy. I don't know that you would want the trash that close to the couch. Okay. It's always interesting just like going through all the different decoration options they've got. That could be fun. Like they were looking up some ideas. Hold on. We could also throw a book in. Like just an actual reading book and not a cookbook. I feel like I've just decided this person is like an avid reader. Oh wait, that's the same section. Don't need a sauna. Really don't need any of that. Ah, yes, exactly what they need for their coffee table. A hatchet. Now, maybe one day we can do a build where we just hide random things, like, everywhere. That could be fun. Okay, tissue box. I feel like this is something that can kind of be used everywhere in a house, because I don't know about y'all, but I do have tissue boxes in just about every room in my house. Then again, that might have something to do with, like, my allergy system, like, so issues I've got going on. Okay. Let's go back to electronic equipment. Bathroom electronic equipment. Oh. You know, I completely forgot that we've got things like water heaters, electric heaters. I mean, I knew we had washing machines. I always forget the dryers there, though. Well, let's give them a little water heater in their bathroom. Why not? Although we could also put the water heater. Nah. Put it in the bathroom. Feel like they might appreciate having hot water in their bathroom. I don't know if that's like the ideal placement for it, but that's where it is. Entertainment. We've already got the TV remote. We could give them a ceiling fan. This might be a little too big for the room we're in. No, it's surprisingly not. Yeah, let's give them a ceiling fan. Get some circulation in this little room. I've got that way off center. Could be nice for to have some circulation in here, especially since you have like your cooking area and your living area right beside each other. Okay, I'm gonna call that good enough for right now on there. We might come back and do some more decorations in there. I'm still not 100% sure what to do on the yard for this house. So I think we're going to return the office and just do a few of the base missions, build our money back up. Maybe work on the office a little bit, because the office is kind of sad. It's so sad looking. Like, at the very least, let me clean up the outside of it. Which I haven't forgotten that we still need to do on our bungalow. It's just, might as well wait until we know what kind of garden we're going to do. Match the outside to the garden, or match the garden to the outside, one of the two. Okay, I don't know if that's everything in there. Alright, let's get rid of some of this crap I don't need. I'll keep my I'll keep my tools. I don't really need it. You know, it is weird to me that you can use the chair, but you can't use your laptop while you're in the chair. Anyways, Sarah Lewis put my garden in order. Hello again. Sadly, my business trip takes longer than I expected. I should be back home by the end of the week. I just need some rest when I get back and think that mess in my garden might make me nervous. I want to hire your company again to put my garden in order. Oh, and please take care of the lawn. It hasn't been mowed in ages. Regards, Sandra Lewis. Did I misread her? No, it says Sarah Lewis here. Sandra here. Alright, cool. Not gonna question it. Okay. Let's go ahead and bust out this bad boy. Because this should take care of the yard pretty quickly. Oh, don't mind me getting caught on the bushes. But this should take care of the yard pretty quickly. We'll just have to go back. I keep getting stuck on the bushes. We'll just have to go back and take the weed eater around the edges to try and clean it up a little bit. Especially in the spots closest to the exterior of the house and the exterior of the yard. Because those are going to be places that I either just can't get close enough to or I'll get hung up on. Case in point with the, well, what just happened. And also with the hedges. How I keep getting hung on them. I think this is just a really simple mow the yard, take out the weeds. Sometimes all you need is a really simple one. We did enough to technically complete the job, but again, if you're already doing the job, I don't see any reason not to go ahead and do every last bit of it. But, you know, if you play this game, you do it however you want to do it. I still don't know why, but the lawnmower sounds are just very soothing. Okay. Technically we are done, but I am going to go ahead and double check edges, like I said, just to see. Because it technically says everything is done, but there's going to be little bits here and there. Yep, like that little section right there. Not that it matters, we get paid the same either way. I just like it being completely done. Okay. All done, and I'm pretty sure, yeah, this is the lady that we did the first house for. We installed her radiator and cleaned up her house because her boyfriend broke in and trashed the place. Or ex-boyfriend broke in and trashed the place. Okay. She has a very bland exterior to her house. Like, just plain white walls on the outside of her house. But, I mean, you know, Don't really know where I was going with the rest of that sentence, but let's see. Michael Brand, save me from these horrible colors, honey. Hello, oh hello, my dear. I'm so happy that you offered to help me with the house flipping. I hope your offer is still valid. You wouldn't say no to such a wonderful person like me, right? Here's the deal. About a month ago, I moved into my cousin's house. She is, I'm sorry to say, an artist. Her artistic soul commands her to live in a house that looks like a Christmas tree. Hey, super. Honestly, I couldn't tell you. I'm playing on the PC. I wish I could be more help, my dude. Let's see. Oh my god, really? Because the wall colors hurt my eyes. I cry so much I can't stand the look of them. Oh, I'm so angry that I'm afraid that the sour look on my face will give me wrinkles. That would be terrible. We have to do something with it, and you, my sweetie, have to help me with it. We need to repaint all the walls with the normal colors before my cousin returns from the gallery. Toned and quiet colors will be awesome. You know what I like. Thank you for everything, and remember to hurry. Loves and kisses, Michael Brand. Why are we painting your cousin's house without her permission or her knowledge? The ones that like go behind the person who actually owns the house, like those always kind of like concern me. Like if you want to do this on your own. I'm not helping, but I guess I am because it'll give me money. All right. Faded lemon for the hallway. Although I will say the majority of the color choices are much better than what's currently on the wall because it is a lot for the walls. Like having something like this bright orange as just an accent color would be a lot better. Then again, personal preferences, you do you. But like I said before, I made the mistake of painting our living room and kitchen like robin's egg blue, and after a year of staring at blue constantly, I'm a little tired of it. Or I was a little tired of it. 6 years later, I'm still very tired of it. So, too much color on the walls can be a little bit much. But using it as an accent color to help brighten up a space, obviously we can't do that here because he wants this entire room to be yellow, but okay, good enough. This is the basement. I don't think we have any tasks down here, no. Alright, what about... Yeah, we definitely have tasks in here. Alright, bright peach. Come on, let me get... There we go. Like I said, I approve of the color choices the dude has. What I don't approve of is doing it behind his cousin's back. Because, like, this isn't his house. This isn't really like just a simple, like subtle change, like, oh, they won't notice. No, I think they're gonna notice. Hold on, how do I get... I just want to get to... There it goes. Sometimes you just gotta get the right angle and you can reach behind every little beat, like, little piece of things. So you don't have to move any furniture. Especially big furniture like this, it's gonna be kind of a pain in the ass to move. Because they're paying me to paint. They're not paying me to, like, relocate all of their furniture. Oh, come on. Last little bit, and this room's done. Get out of here. This one, yeah, this one's definitely one that needs to be painted. Alright, we'll go with the larger tin. I don't know that I need the larger tin, but we can always get our money back if I have to sell it. Oh, no, 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 don't paint that, don't paint that. Trying to paint the ceiling on accident. Some of the paintings in this game are like really nice paintings. I am pretty sure this is almost the exact same shade of burgundy that my dad painted my parents' bathroom back when I was a teenager. Okay, got stuck on the lights up there. Like I said, you can jump on all the furniture, but that can be a good thing and a bad thing. Like, it's getting me access to all the little bits and bobs that I need to paint, but at the same time, I can get stuck on the lights super easy. But I mean, if the worst thing you have to worry about in a game is just getting stuck on the lights, let's say things aren't doing too bad. Although that being said, I still remember, I think it was a couple patches ago where I was working on one of the gardens and I had a bunch of like rose bushes and flower bushes or just flowers in general because I was trying to work on uh like I've said before, the garden categories are super specific, and one of them in particular is like the hardest category to get 5 stars in, and that's the English cottage or the English garden. And so I was trying to work on that one, and I don't know if it's because I just placed too much stuff or if it was just a random glitch that was going to happen regardless of how much stuff I had placed. But I would just fall through the earth if I stepped off of, like, I had these paving stones all across the yard. If I stepped off of the paving stones, I would fall through the earth, so I had to stand, like, on the paving stones and on my flowers. I mean, it was a super easy fix. I could just uh, walk back to where I remember the gate being through the void, and I would get back to, the gate. So I could actually... Is that everything in here? Dang, this room was the last one. I didn't even realize that was the last one. No, it's not. I just have completed progress. This room. We still have this room to do. We'll go with medium. Also, do I have any perks? Uh, Molehills is the only perk we have right now. Okay, cool. But, yeah. I could just walk back to where I remember the gate being and get out, head back to the main office. Because it was only that map that I would fall through the floor in. That's why I don't know if it's because of how much stuff I placed or if it was just a glitch that was going to happen either way. But like I said, that was multiple patches ago, so I don't know that that's going to be an issue. I will say it scared the crap out of me the first time it happened. Because like I've said before, this game seems like the kind of game that would have some kind of like creepy thing going on in the background that you're not even paying attention to. Like this game would be the perfect game to just like sneak some horror elements into. Like just really subtle things that you would never even notice if you weren't paying attention. I wonder if somebody's modded it to have some elements of horror. I mean, surely, people mod everything nowadays. Again, like I said, the paintings in this game are really nice. Okay, now we're completely done. So the only room they didn't want me to touch was this one at the very end of the hallway, which is just a bathroom that's clipping really bad. I mean, it's only clipping through the shower, but they're not paying me to fix their light problem, so... Hey, Dive. Thank you. Also, hi to you too. How's your day going? You enjoying Saturday? Today is Sunday, not Saturday. Dear Jesus. Brain, no work. That's okay, though. I don't need a whole lot of brains to do this, to play this game. That sounds fun. You know, I have never been to the beach before. I don't really know what I would do at the beach because, for one, I burn immediately if I'm in the sun. Two, I can't swim. Three, deep water like the ocean terrifies me. I guess I could build sandcastles like under an umbrella. That sounds fun, actually. Just building sandcastles. One little thing to complete my part of heaven, Bella Rose. Hello, darling. I am in love with my little cute, charming English garden. I can spend all my time, every single moment here. Oh, just perfect. My garden is darling. I don't know if I read that with the right cadence, but okay, cool. I love all the plants that harvest here, and these plants feel my love too, and they grow up to be big and strong. There is only a single little thing that is not perfect in my little part of heaven. It's a pergola. To be precise, the lack of a pergola, and this is my problem, darling. I desire a pergola in my heaven. A real lady like me is not supposed to take the heavy, dirty hammer in her delicate hands. A lady like me cannot let her skin touch rusted spikes. They can cause a deadly wound or, oh my gosh, I cannot imagine it, scratch the sensitive skin and leave a cruel scar visible for the rest of my life. Oh, even when I am writing this, I feel like I'm going to pass out, darling. I would not be able to live with a scar like this. So there is my request. I need someone like you to protect my sensitive skin from this terrible fate and fulfill my pergola dreams. 10,000 kisses, Bella Rose. The people in this game are so dramatic. They are so dramatic. But at the same time, I enjoy it. Okay. See, this is part of what I was talking about, like the English garden. You need a bunch of rose bushes everywhere, and obviously pathing and paving stones. But I had this issue where if I stepped off of my pathing, like just a little bit, I fell through the floor. So I was like bouncing along and trying to balance without falling onto the ground. Anywho, let's get Bella Rose's gazebo dome. I'm just gonna leave it in the standard settings. Why not? Where do I want to put this? We'll just put it right there. Wait, I think I have it too close to the stones. Crap, there's no going back now, so it's just gonna have to be too close to the stones. It is clipping with them a little bit. That kind of sucks. It'll be alright. Yeah, yep, yep. Like I've said before, I'm not good at judging distance, so that's gonna annoy me. I could sell it and start again, but honestly, at this point, that sounds like a her problem and not a me problem. So we're just gonna put our chairs in. I could leave this without the last three chairs, technically, and be done. Okay, the job is completed. But yeah, you're supposed to, like, have a bunch of stone paths, stepping stones, a bunch of flowers, rose bushes in particular, covered benches for the English garden. I've only gotten a 5-star rating on that garden one time, and I really wish I had just taken... I don't think I took a screenshot of that victory screen, but I really wish I had of. Okay, finish. I haven't even been paying attention to how much we get paid for each of these jobs. it'd be nice to have a desk near the bed. You know what? Maybe we redo our little office here with that dude in mind. He likes a smaller house. He's a student and he just wants like a small little space. Very minimal, just small bed, desk. Topic, bathroom and home workshop. Hello, my grandma who lived with us passed away last year. Her room has been standing empty for many months, and together with my husband, we decided to rebuild it. My husband needs a tool room, and I dream of an extra bathroom. But even though our house is not small, there is only one bathroom in it. Our kids are growing, and mornings can be difficult when you can't use the bathroom because someone is in it. Please remove all the items from Grandma's room, build a wall dividing it into two rooms. The existing bathroom is exactly above Grandma's room, so you should be able to mount everything in the new bathroom. I would like this new bathroom to be elegant and functional. Okay. We can actually just like explore their house. Like see how the game designers intended for the house to look. I don't know about their painting choices, but you know. Or about how close the chairs are. Why are they so close together? You know what? I'm not getting paid to move furniture. Alright, this is the room we're working on. Leads out into the garage. And, if I'm not mistaken, into the backyard as well. Yes. Okay, first things first. Sell everything that the game will let me sell. Can't sell the clock. Oh, wait, they want to keep that table. Okay, and what we're gonna do is... I think we'll work on the husband's room first, before we worry about the bathroom. I still haven't figured out the whole, like, building multiple walls at once. Like, the game says it's an option, and that we have the perk to do it, but... Alright, they didn't tell me to repaint their walls, so I'm not gonna worry about it. They can paint their own walls if that's what they want. Alright. His room is done. And bathroom. Go ahead and open all these pipes real quick. Okay, I think... We'll move this guy right here, because, there's our sink fitting. Alright, let's do the shower first. Shower. Let me just do this little corner one. Corner one is super quick assembly. There we go. Throw down a toilet real quick. I'm just gonna go with a, not the cheapest option, but close enough. Okay. So we've still got to put in a sink, a bathtub. No, that's a washer and a bathtub. So let's get the bathtub in first. I think we go right there for the bathtub. Okay. We'll do the sink next, so that way we can actually align the washer a little bit better. I always like to see how much of the actual assembly I can get done from one location before the game's like, you can't do that one just yet, you know? Because technically right then it wanted me to put the hoses in and then go back up to the top hoses and then I can come down and do all the other good stuff, but why not? Why not go ahead and do it? Go with just the cheap mountable washing machine. Oh wait, these. Okay, this is the fun part, trying to get a hold of that top piece. There we go. Alright, we just need a toilet paper holder and a rug in here. We'll give them a large white rug, why not? Just go right there with it. There we go. All done. Actually, let's go snoop around their upstairs, because we looked at all their stuff on the bottom stairs. Like, downstairs, not bottom stairs. So let's just see what they've got. So they did say the bathroom upstairs was directly over where this bathroom would be, which is why we have all the hookups. I'm assuming this is the master bedroom. So a little bit much on the teal. Good God almighty, this is a color scheme, isn't it? And you guys have an extra room right here you could be using. But I guess they are using it. It's their storage room. Alright. Jesus, they gave us $10,000 for that. Which I guess makes sense because we did remodel an entire bathroom. And we have to buy the products out of pocket. So I guess that makes sense. Uh, Monica Atkins, a playground instead of a parking lot. Hello, we need some major changes in our house's surroundings. We own a big parking lot, but our grandchildren learn to walk and we really don't want them to play around cars. Can you rebuild a part of it to create a paradise for our 5-year-old sweeties? All we need is a swing, a sandbox, and a lovely little football field. Thank you in advance on behalf of myself and my grandchildren, Monica Atkins. Okay. I personally feel like it's always nice to have at least a little bit of maybe just regular concrete instead of uh, these kind of like indented pavers. Because there's a lot of really fun kids' toys that are like chalk and stuff like that where you can draw on concrete. Or things like scooters where you would want a flat surface. Because I don't know if you guys have ever tried to use a scooter or anything like that on a rough surface or even on grass. It's not fun. It's more frustrating than fun in my experience. But I could also just be easily frustrated, so, take that into consideration. Like, that's actually one of the things I'm really happy about at the other house is we've got a pretty decent paved area, so that way my niece can come over and it's this bigger section that we're going sand, right? Yes. Regardless of what kind of aggregate you're putting down, it always sounds like rocks. But Oh, but yeah, we have a stone area, or a concrete area. So that way my niece can come over and play with toys and stuff. I actually have intention of putting like, we've already got a futon. I just need to get a new, like, mattress for it. But planning on putting that guy in my office. So that way if we have company, they've got somewhere they can sleep. And of course, the only company I can think of that would actually come over to my house would be my niece. So, alright. Super messy, but that's okay. If they have a problem with it, they can fix that portion of it themselves. Let me go ahead and get the other one, the other aggregate down. This one is single colored gravel. Square it, and I think we'll go with a slightly bigger rock size, because if this is truly with the intention of it being for her grandkids, that small stuff is just going to end up in an ear or up somebody's nose. Like, I vividly remember when I was a kid, my cousin getting a piece of, like, gravel from the driveway stuck in her ear and having to have it fished out. Okay. This one, she wants plants. Even if there are plants over it, the chances of getting gravel stuck in your ear, still too high of a risk. So what we're going to do here is, I'm going to put one there. Put the other one, there. And that one there. Then we can take, we actually have to get on this section. Take the shrubs. Because I'm assuming what they're doing right here is like like marking it off so that way the kids aren't as tempted to go play in and around the cars. In and around the cars, that's the words I'm looking for. But unless you were standing right there beside the kids, that's not gonna happen. They're gonna go over there and play with it. Either way. Or they'll just end up playing in the bushes themselves. Kids have this really weird knack for getting into things you don't want them to get into, so, you know. One more shovelful. There we go. Alright. That section is complete, so we just need to get their playground set up. Alright. Let's give them a fun green roof and slide. Why not? I'll keep the rest of it the exact same, though. Alright. Let's face it this way to make the temptation to get into the bushes even stronger for the kiddos. Got a little climbing wall, a slide. Another little climbing section. Plus swings. Alright, that's all done. Oh hey, I can get on top of this. No! I was trying to see into the neighbor's yard. Come on, let me up there again. Like, aside from needing to have the yard mowed, that backyard's really nice. Like, especially since you can get, like, this is what I was talking about, like, there should be some, like, hidden horror elements, or this seems like the perfect game for it. Because, like, you can jump on the majority of things. So I can see way over into, like, that neighbor's yard. I can see over into that house. I don't know. Think it could be fun. Let me pop down this carousel. I'll put it over here so that way it's not, like, directly in range of the swings. Because again, kids are kids. They will jump off of that in a heartbeat. Alright, this one's all done. So we're going to go ahead and complete it. Do our little snapshots. I don't know why it gives us all the angles. I think it's just like something that's built into the game. But we're going to head back to the office and then I'm going to pause real quick and run to the bathroom. Feel free to go get a drink, go get a snack, go use the bathroom yourself, get up and stretch a little bit, all that fun stuff. I didn't mean to get into that, actually. Thank you. But I will be back in just a second. Alright, hopefully everybody has their drink, their snack, has gone to the bathroom if they needed to, or at least stretched around a little bit. I am clicking on all the wrong things, but that's okay. Let's see. Clean up the house, please, Robert Moon. Greetings. A few days ago, I bought a house at an extremely bargain price. The price was influenced by two factors. For months, nobody wanted to buy it, and also a certain unwanted guest lived there for a while. I am talking about a man who moved in and stayed there unnoticed for a few days. All right. Before he was found by the police, the guy made quite a mess during his short stay. Trash, crates, and newspapers everywhere around, and unidentified substances covers most of the floors. And it seems that somebody threw up on the fridge. Being a person who rejects the very sight of the current state of the house, I kindly request you clean up the house I bought. I would also ask you to solve problems with the electricity. Regards, Robert Moon. All right. So, why is it nighttime? See, this is the kind of stuff I'm talking about. Jesus, why are the crickets so loud? Maybe a fuse is blown. Yeah, this really feels like this should be like some kind of horror element to it. Okay, fuse box. Okay. Ah, electrical outlet needs to be replaced. All right, turn on the lights. Let's get... Ah, glass shards picked up. I will say the glass shards are kind of hard to see sometimes depending on the flooring you're on. There we go. Good enough. Okay, there's one more spot of dirt. Ah, alright, that room is donezo. We should be able to turn all the lights on upstairs now. Yep, there's more glass. You just go ahead and clean first while I've already got the broom out. Excuse me. Like I said earlier, allergies. Why is that not cleaning? Hmm. Okay, well, not gonna worry about it too much. Let's repair this electrical outlet real quick. Oh, keep forgetting to move the plate all the way out of the way. Alright, let's vacuum this up. I think that was just one section of it done. Here's some more. Like I said, they can be kind of a pain in the ass to see, but to be fair, the roaches are a little bit of a pain to see as well. Alright, was that all of them? But the main pain with the roaches is because they can skitter up the walls. Okay, this room is donezo. That is the basement. Alright, all the trash and the windows. I'm guessing this dude is like keeping all this furniture. Which, I mean, aside from needing to be cleaned, it is in good condition, so I guess I get it. But I'm just kind of surprised by someone who can't stand the sight of the condition the house is in currently being cool with keeping the furniture that was in it. Alright, bathroom. Let's see. Dispose of that. Let's clean the dirt before we get... Okay. Shower. Let's give him... Yeah, that looks about the right size, honestly. Okay, bathroom's done. Only thing left is this bedroom. Do you have a light switch in here anywhere? No? Oh, wait, no, I'm just blind. There we go. Alright, I think the last thing we've got to do is clean the windows in this one. And it looks like the sun is rising as we are getting done with this. Pretty sure that's just like purely coincidental because we've got the day-night cycle turned on. but it was still a little alarming that it was completely night when we showed up here. Okay. And this one, since it was only cleaning, although we did replace 2 outlets, which is a little expensive on its own, but this one was only about 7,000. Then again, that could the electrical stuff is probably why it was so expensive, to be honest. All right. Like I said, I'm still kind of holding off on Aunt's home to redecorate. Uh, I'm still holding off on how to do the garden at our bungalow. I'm pretty sure we've got the inside as good as it's going to be. The old man is being so dramatic in the hallway. And I'm pretty sure all he wants is to be let into the bathroom so he can drink sink water. But you have a perfectly good bowl of water in the kitchen. Yeah, he chooses to ignore that part. Anyways, I'm still thinking about what kind of yard to do at our bungalow because we could do the American garden, which is just a bunch of like evergreen plants and deck and grass, and I think that's pretty much it. Um, well, and a pool and an outdoor gym is usually what's required for that one. But I really don't feel like dealing with too many of the like digging and planting things. So we'll work on that some later. Aunt's home to redecorate. Hi, my old aunt moved into a hospice facility. Hi, old man. Are you being a drama queen? Yes, you are. You are being a drama queen, sir. You are. You're being a drama queen. No, you have fresh water in the kitchen. You have fresh water in the kitchen. You do not need the sink water. You are spoiled. You are spoiled rotten. Hello. Are you being a diva? Are you being a diva? Yeah? He's being a diva. But that's okay. He's allowed to be a diva. Yeah. Yeah. He's yelling at me now because I stopped petting him. Let's see. Hi, my old aunt moved into a hospice facility and I inherited her house. To make a long story short, it's in terrible condition. If I could, I would bulldoze it and build a new house, but I cannot afford to do that. The house is trashy and looks like a single mom who has been through a lot lived there, almost like where I am now. Please get rid of the old furniture and put in some normal furniture. You can also chuck the pictures on the walls and hang some new ones to try and improve the way the house looks. I'll leave it for you to decide what looks nice. I doubt you could make it any worse. Keep tight. What does that mean? I don't know. Some of the people in here, like, let's see how bad the aunt's house actually is. Because some of these people, like I said, they are overly dramatic in their language. Like, aside from the grass needing to be cut, the yard looks cute. Like, the grass needs to be cut, but and obviously there's some weeds, but I kind of like the look of weeds. But other than that, it looks like a cute house. I want to know how they got the ivy to go all the way up the wall. I need to know that secret. Let's see. They want us to knock out this wall right here. But let's just see what the aunt's house looks like first and foremost. So down here, we got the basement. They don't want anything done to the basement. Let's see. We got a bathroom over here. Again, they don't want anything done to the bathroom. I think it's just this front room and obviously this little kitchen, which, I mean, to be fair, I understand wanting to knock out this wall a little bit because it is like a very thin kitchen. But I mean, to be fair, the aunt's decorating style isn't that bad. And some of these pictures are cute. All of these pictures are cute. They need to be straightened up on the wall, but aside from that, they're fine. This is a very, interesting layout they've got going on here, but that also is explained away by them wanting to knock down the wall. So I do understand the walls they want to knock down. It's to make the rooms feel a little bit bigger, more livable. But at the same time, the style isn't that bad. Okay, let's start selling shit. How did they get them so tiny? I didn't I don't I don't think you can naturally get the wall the paintings this tiny. All right, that one we can't do anything with because it's red. If something has a red border, you can't sell it. The game says no. You're a horrible person for doing that. Actually, that's immoral. Yeah. See, the game says you're a horrible person if you want to do that kind of stuff. So let's take care of the living room area. She wants all of this stuff gone, except for the wall lighting. And of course, we can't get rid of the vent. Alright, let's start busting some walls out. If you're ever in doubt about which walls they want you to bust out, just keep an eye on your mini-map. There we go. All done in there. Let's go ahead and knock down the wall in here too while I've got my sledgehammer out. I will say you do have to be careful when you are breaking down walls that you are breaking the right ones, because the game will not stop you. And you will have to rebuild that wall if you break down the wrong one. The only walls it will stop you from breaking are the outside walls. Like, you can't break the exterior walls. But if it's interior, you can destroy everything. That's all those. I still can't get rid of, yeah, I still can't get rid of these like light switches and things. So I'm gonna just throw it up over here. Okay. Real quick, I am going to pause real quick because my brother is calling me. This is the second call in 5 minutes, so I'm gonna just double check real quick. Make sure that everything's okay. I will, you know what? I think I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream here. We'll take care of the rest of this project when we come back. Because we can just leave without, right? Can we leave? Return to office. There we go. We can come back and finish this later. It'll still show up in our inventory or in uh our work log, but see, should show up in our email, just grayed out. But yeah, we'll take care of the rest of that next Sunday when we come back. Um, I stream every day at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time and special streams on Sunday at 12 p.m. Tonight we are doing I keep wanting to say Harvest Moon. I think my brain wants to play Harvest Moon so bad. But it's Stardew Valley. We're playing Stardew Valley tonight. I'm thinking we're gonna do a couple of mine trips down at Skull Cavern. Try and stock up on some iridium, get that taken care of, get some more crystallariums going. Because I don't know about y'all, but I'm ready to be done with 1 billion gold. Don't get me wrong, I'm having fun playing with JoJo, but at the same time, I just want to get that 1 billion gold and get it done. So yeah, um, but if Stardew Valley is not your thing, feel free to check the description of the stream. Every stream has a link to Shiny Haunter. He will be playing TFT tonight from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. Feel free to jump in with him. He sometimes does viewer games, so if that sounds like fun, all you need, I think, is a North American account uh, and to be there whenever he does the viewer game. Feel free to jump in there. They're Diamond going to Masters right now. Um, yeah. If neither of those sound fun, tomorrow night we'll both be playing Minecraft. So feel free to join for any of the above, or, don't. That's your choice. I'm not your mom. I can't force you to do anything. I will say next Saturday we will be streaming all day long as a thank you for 100 people wanting to listen to me ramble. So feel free to join for that. We're going to be doing a little bit of everything. Um, Probably some Stardew, maybe some Minecraft. Actually, definitely some Stardew, definitely some Minecraft. I just don't know what exactly we're going to be doing in each of those. But yeah, I'm going to go check and see that everything is okay and that nothing's on fire. Um, Thank you guys for stopping by and hanging out with me on this lovely Sunday afternoon. Feel free to drop back by tonight. Um, yeah, I hope you guys are having a wonderful morning, day, afternoon, night, whatever it is, wherever you are. And until next time, bye bye.